Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel, and today I have something something unusual for you, something that you don't see quite often being played or talked about. Even if you look this game up on the BGG forums, many people just look down on it for many reasons. However, this, by the way, is Kradia Wild Hunt Festival. When I saw it played on One Stop Co-op Shop, I think it was that channel, I instantly became very interested with it for many reasons. One of the reasons is that it's in the anime style. While I'm not a huge fan, well, I'm not a fan of anime or Japanese art at all. It doesn't interest me, but my younger daughter fell in love with everything related with Genshin and, other anime things and art and movies of the ones that you can find on Netflix or any other sources. So I immediately decided to buy it because I'm trying to do my best to drag her and my other daughter away from iPads, iPhones, and computers and things like that. So that's one thing. That's one of the reasons why I became interested in this game, and the other is that it's a really entertaining boss battler. When I started playing it, it's so much fun. The mechanics are simple. They may become repetitive, but it's not a huge game that you will play for many hours every single day for a month or two. No, it's not. Definitely, it's not. It wasn't designed to be that way. However, for me, it's got this one more turn, one more boss, one more try syndrome, as you have with many other games. And the third factor that drove my interest is that it reminds me of Final Fantasy games. Oh my god! If you played any of these, of course, anime, Japanese RPGs, and the rest of it. But when a party attacks the boss, you'll see a lot of things that remind me and probably many others of Final Fantasy. Anyways, that's the cover box for Wild Hunt, released by Lionwing. They are quite famous for anime themed releases of many different games. I think the other one, an interesting boss battler that I'm trying to get hold of, is the Testament. Is it Testament? Yeah, I think it is. It's a little bit more complex than Kradia, however, still very enjoyable. I'm trying to get hold of it to play it and showcase it on the channel. Anyways, that was the box. Now, what Kradia is all about is it's about playing either in story mode or challenge mode. We're going to play story mode today. You always have to control 4 characters. They have different classes, as you will see in a moment. What I've done with our starting party, I just picked them at random. I shuffled all the available, I think there's 8 or 10 available heroes, characters, and I just, drew 4 cards. And this is what I drew. We have a paladin, a bear, Urase paladin. Yeah, there he is. He or she. I can never tell with anime art. So we will go through their stats in just a moment. So he will be our defender. Then we have Manod, the peddler, our healer. All right, she's going to heal our party. So she will be focusing around healing, throwing holy water, mending mana, and the rest of it. Yeah, then we have Elizabeth. Ooh, throw Bayards. Oh my god, what is that? I have no idea what that is. She's a special. Okay. Yeah. What's so special about you is that she can roar like a demonic dragon when she levels up to level 2. On level 1, she can cast March of the Nameless Hero. Basically, she boosts other heroes, allowing them to perform an extra action. And then we have Jaeger. Okay. He or she looks like a she, I don't know, with a white wolf and a hawk here. So will she be able to summon any animals? I don't think so. She will boost her attack with survival recipe, or call of nature, she will boost the mana generation. She's an attacker. Matoredo. Yeah? Alright. There we are. Our boss for today, for our playthrough, is Apostole of Chaos. Right? So let's set up the board. So basically you just what you get in a box, you don't get these in a box. They come from Dark Souls, the board game. What you get in a box of Kradia, you get these see-through tokens. Really, I don't really like using them. I prefer these. They are better for me, so I can focus more on where things are. So basically, that's the way we start. The game consists of several different phases, as you can tell. The battlefield phase, hero action phase, boss attack phase, boss rage phase, and next round starts yet again. So this metal coin, oh, and by the way, you get 2 of these in the box. Nice, heavy, sturdy coin. So yeah, nice little thing. It says the Adventure Guild, a leader coin, yeah, token. So every round we need to have a leader. We will start with our paladin. Can you see that on camera? Yes, you can. So paladin will go first. Then we will go in this direction every single time, so that you know. We have to complete all actions for every single hero before we can proceed to boss's turn. Before we do that, though, we need to reveal 1 battlefield card. There's 3 of them. Each has a symbol, a sun, a star, and a moon. So let's do just that. And the first one is the moon. So I will put a token here to tell me what it is. Right, so it says here the symbol, the active hero, which is our paladin, can choose to gain 1 mana, either red or blue, right? As you can tell, on his hero card, on level 1, which he is, he can only spend blue mana. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to gain 1 blue mana, and that will allow me to use Titan Shield. This round, absorb the boss's attack instead of the active hero. So, well, I'm an active hero, so it will be pointless for me to use that, and receive 2 less damage. So it's a good thing when the boss gets to use his powerful attack. These 4 cards here are the retainer cards. Ikuna. It's like a familiar from other games, and every single one. The chef, the captain, the chef. Oh, I have the chef twice. Okay, I chose them randomly again. The captain and the miner. So every single one can be used only once per boss battle, and they give us some extra options to either negate the battlefield effects, rotate any 1 rolled die upside down. So it's a good thing when I roll a 1 and I don't want to roll a 1, then I can rotate it here. And the chef, during this round, all heroes do not receive ailments, so negative conditions, or stuns, does not protect against Todavem's opening attack. Oh, that's when we fight the Todavem boss. We're not. We're fighting Apostole of Chaos. Right. Enough of me rambling. Let's start with our first hero, which happens to be our paladin. Right. We have 3 options. Every hero has 3 options. We can perform a normal attack, which is 1 damage. Oh, and by the way, we forgot about that. Which is 1 damage plus 1 mana generation, depending on where the HP token is. So for the boss, so it's on a blue space. So I would gain another blue mana if I decided to perform a normal attack. Then I can use one of my actions or a charge attack. If I want to use a charge attack, I roll a die and I look up from the table. But the nice thing about Kradia is that, for example, when you roll a 4, you can either go for 4 or 2. If you roll a 6, you can choose 6, 4, or 2. If you roll an odd number like a 5, you can go for 5, 3, or 1. So you can always choose. You cannot go up from where you rolled. For example, if you roll 3, you cannot choose 5. Pretty straightforward. You'll see when we start playing the game. So what I'm thinking of doing, actually, Oh, and this is quite important where you end up after your fourth hero acted, because these little pips that you see underneath the numbers is the amount of dice that the boss will attack us with. And you know, that's his attack table here. You'll see after first round. So I'm going to attack using the paladin's normal attack. So I will push this one down and gain 1 mana. Then Manot will activate. What we need with Manot is a lot of red mana. So he's on red. So what I'm thinking of doing is, yeah, I will attack the boss for 1 HP and generate 1 red mana for the next turn. Now, sorry for that, Elizabeth will go. What can she? Well, she needs both blue and red. Maybe we can attack the boss with the, yeah, let's show you how it works. Where can we roll? Let's roll here. Yeah, 3, right? So it's either a miss plus 1 blue, or miss and generate his aggro. We don't want that. So it's a miss, but I will generate 1 blue mana. Okay, so I missed, no damage. So I need either 1 damage to reduce the number of dice the boss will roll after Matoredo activates, or 2. So I can achieve this by activating my normal attack, which will boost. I don't really want the blue mana. I don't need it for anything. Or maybe I can charge him with something. Are we going to charge you, buddy? Still going to be no, because miss plus 1 damage. No, I will attack you with a normal attack, generate 1 mana, deal 1 damage, and that's it. We finished. The activation hero action phase. Now the boss will attack. The boss will attack us with two dice. Let's have a look what he rolls. He rolls 7. Okay. We look it up here, and it says Spear of Decay. So the active hero will receive 2 damage and become paralyzed. This is a paralysis. Paralyzed, your hero may not perform a charge attack. These, unless we get rid of it somehow. For example, here, holy water. I can throw holy water on him and get rid of that. So he becomes paralyzed. He does not. He's resistant to paralysis. That's good. I just noticed that. This is the icon where the paralysis goes. As you can see, all other characters are not immune to that. They are prone to get the paralysis, apart from our paladin. Well done. So he just receives 2 damage. So bloop, down to 10. And that's it. Right. Boss generates 1 aggro. Yeah. And then the next round begins. So let's slide it here. Manot is our active hero now. We reveal the second environment, well, battlefield card, which is the sun. So we move the token downwards. It says boss attack is locked at 8. Okay, so again, it'll attack me with the Spear of Decay, which is fantastic, because look at what I'm about to do with Paladin. He's going to use his Titan Shield to draw aggro from the active hero, soak all the damage, and he's going to be resistant to the paralysis. So this attack will be nullified. Fantastic. Right. So it would be ideal for us to bring him to, well, as far as possible, really. Oh, and I forgot to mention that Apostole of Chaos has the overdrive ability. So every time we're on the shaded portion of his HP tracker, the maximum damage he can receive is 2. So if there's any other way that I can generate more damage, he just blocks everything down to 2. So this is something I should have mentioned before. Right, so Manet, in order for us to heal anybody, we would have to, he's on red. So if I focus on just attacking for 1 damage, I will generate 1 red mana. So next turn I will be able to use my Throw Holy Water ability just in case anybody gets wounded, like Paladin there. Yeah, that's that. Let's proceed to Elizabeth. What is it that Elizabeth can do? We would really like to have more, well, not more, have at least 1 red. We won't be able to gain red if we attack with our normal attack, so maybe we can charge. Yeah, let's charge. Charge, attack the boss. Oh, we need to find a better way to roll my dice. Oh, it's 3 again. Ah, it's the same as it was before. So, yet another blue. Mana and a miss. Not very useful. Not very useful, to say the least. Now, Matoredo. Matoredo activates. What do we need? We need some red. He's on blue, so no. Unless, yeah, let's roll. Okay, 5. Okay, so -2 damage, straight damage, no mana though, or -1 if I choose to go for 3. I could go for 1, which will just miss and boost his aggro, which we of course don't want. However, if we go for 1, we will bring him to 21. And if we go for 2 damage, we will bring him down to 20. And he would have attacked us with 4 dice had it not been for the battlefield effect that will lock him at 8. This is exactly what I'm going to do. So I'm going to use my 5, bring him down to 20. This is the maximum amount of damage that I can do anyway. I will not generate any mana. And I will pass my turn to Ursa. Urase, yeah, Paladin. Paladin bear guy. So what we're going to do with our Paladin is we're going to spend 1 mana, blue mana, to activate my Titan Shield, and that will draw the aggro from the active hero and reduce the amount of damage that I'm going to receive. And that will conclude my, I'll do it like this, that I activated it, and that will conclude our hero action phase. Now it's the boss's turn. He would have, as I said, he would have, normally he would have rolled with 4 dice, but he will not because his boss attack is locked at 8, which is a Spear of Decay. He would have attacked our healer, but Paladin draws the aggro from the healer, absorbs the damage. The Spear of Decay attacks for 2. I reduce the 2, and I'm immune to paralysis. So, no luck, Mr. Apostole of Chaos. So he's upset about that. His aggro goes up by 1. We go to Elizabeth. Now she's our active hero for the next turn. We reveal the final one. We knew what it was. Remove all ailments and stuns. Well, no one has any ailments yet. We managed to negate the paralysis twice. And it's a great thing. Look, so for the 7 on 9 he applies the paralysis, but then for 10 and 12 he deals 4 damage to all paralyzed heroes. So if he manages to build up this paralysis for a sustainable duration of phases and then attacks us with a 12, he can just TPK, total party kill in one go. Right. So we there's nothing to remove, so we just go ahead with he's on blue again. Okay, let's charge attack him. We need just 1 red to use the March of the Nameless Hero, but we cannot do that. 6, look at that. We rolled a 6. So a 6 for Elizabeth is -2 and +2 normal attack, of course. Or 4, -1, and on level 2 take another turn, but we're level 1. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to boost my normal damage next turn, and I will deal 2 damage to the boss down to 18, right? So that was Elizabeth. Now Matoredo. Matoredo he could do with red mana, but the boss's HP tracker is on blue, so can't do that. So yeah, let's charge attack. Charge attack is 4. Yeah, 4 -2, and I get to choose which mana I get. There you go. So -2 down to 16. Ooh, down to 16, and I get a red mana for next turn. Okay. Now it's Paladin's turn to go. We still have 1 shield. I think we're going to spend it. Titan shield. Yeah, let's do it again. Protect our guys. Whoa, he's overpowered against this boss. And as I said, this was a completely random pool of heroes for this playthrough. I never looked at the abilities. I decided to go all in blind and learn the game as I play it. So Titan shield activated. Paladin's turn to go finished. Now it's a healer. Now, do we want to heal anybody? No, I don't think we do. But I don't want the boss to attack us with 4 dice. The best we can do is if we roll a 5 or a 6 here. Don't like the odds of that. Or I can just normal attack, gain 1 blue, which I don't really need for the moment. Yeah, but I will at least reduce him. Yeah, let's do that. So a normal attack, blue mana generated. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2, yeah, that's okay, that's all right. So the boss now, he attacks us with 3 dice. Ooh. So it's 12, as you can tell, just in case if it rolled off camera. So it's 12, look, and it's the hexed arrow. So the active hero gains -2 damage, and all paralyzed heroes receive 4 wounds. But since I use my Titan shield, that's what I'm going to do again. So Paladin draws aggro from Elizabeth, our special character person, and reduces the amount of damage received by 2. And this was the maximum that the boss was going to apply to us anyways, and the rest of it does not apply because nobody's paralyzed. So for the 3rd time I managed to negate his attack. And he's pissed off about that. He's very upset, this boss, isn't he? So right, so Matoredo will be our active hero for the next turn. This is our starting the star. Charge attack cannot be 3, right? So this one stays visible, and we shuffle the other 2 cards. Well, there's not much to be shuffled, but yeah, there you go. So this one says charge attack cannot be 3. All right, that's okay. That is okay. So I have a survival recipe. Yeah, I'm going to use survival recipe, which will boost my normal attack by 2 next turn by spending 1 red mana. That's it. That's all I could do. Now our Paladin will go. He doesn't have any blue mana to do it yet again, but oh, it's red. No. I think we will just charge attack him, the boss. And it's a 3, and it cannot be 3. So it has to be 1. And it's a miss. Right, there you go. Oh, bugger. We're close. We're very close to killing. Well, almost halfway there, 15 to 26. So almost 50% of his HP is down. Oh, I could have used Aikuna the captain to negate this, but it's too late now. I won't do that because it wouldn't be fair. It would be cheating, wouldn't it? So he's on 15 and 3 dice. So I have 2 characters to go. I could try. She will deal 2 damage and generate 1 mana. 1, 2. 1, 2. So it's either here or there. If I deal 1 damage with my normal attack, or I will just try. It cannot be 3. So it's a 50-50 chance. Do I want to do that? Or do we just go for... yeah, let's do it. Normal attack, 1 red, and that was mana. So she generates a lot of red, hoping to use it on throwing the holy water, which is healing. Now, down to Elizabeth. She's going to activate her normal attack, which will deal 2 damage, generate another blue. I need red to activate that. This is spent, okay? And that completes the activation for our heroes. So he attacks us with 2 dice, okay? And it's a 7. Oh, it's his Spear of Destiny again. Destiny, of course. Decay. So the active hero takes 2 damage, down to 8, and is paralyzed this time. Here. And cannot use charge actions until we heal it through, for example, throwing holy water on him. So this is exactly how these get to work with each other. So he's on 12, up to 4 aggro points, 2 more, and he will activate his Authority of Chaos, which will reduce the active hero's HP to 5. Okay, so he will be our active hero for the next turn. Let's see what the next battlefield card is. It's the Sun. All heroes heal 1. Ooh, nice. 1 up. 1 up. There you go. Boss attack would have been locked on 10. And next time we have the moon. So the boss will heal 4. Oh, so this is when we're going to use Aikuna, our captain ability, to negate battlefield effects. Yeah, that's exactly what we're going to do. Haha, we've got you covered, mate. So there's no healing for you. Anyways, let's do something about Ursa. Urase, I should say. Our bear paladin. I think we're going to activate our... I don't need healing. I don't need that. I need blue mana. So, normal attack, blue mana generated. Mana here will use her healing. She will spend 2 mana, red mana, heal. She would have healed 3, but there's only 1 needed. Choose 1 hero. They remove all ailments and stuns. Okay, this is the ailment, so I managed to get rid of that paralysis. So I will be able to use my charge attacks. Down to Elizabeth now. Elizabeth, you have 3 blue but no red. He's on red right now, so I need to do that. Or maybe we can... Yeah, let's do it. No. Let's do it. It's a 3. It can be 3 now. It's a... Oh, come on! It's another blue and a miss. So we have maximum of mana now available for us. But it's blue. I need red. Okay. Now, Matoredo. What is it that we can do? Matoredo. If we use our normal attack, it's plus 2 damage. We'll generate 1 red, which we need for next turn, but we'll end up on 9, which is 3 dice. Do we want to do that? Or we can try hitting him with our charge attack. -3, -2, and -1. Yeah, charge attack it is. 5. There you go, -2. So, oh, come on, it's exactly the same. And I gained 1 red mana for later. Oof. So all our heroes activated. Now the boss attacks with 3 dice. Let's have a look what it is. It's a 9. Wow, I'm lucky with low rolls. And it's that Spear of Decay again, look. Yeah, so the active hero, which is Ursa, -2, down to 9. And Paralysis, which is negated again. Look at that, how perfect for us. Ooh, that's not great. One more turn, and he will, yeah, he will activate it next turn. So it's either Manot or Elizabeth who will be reduced to 5 HP. So what I need, I think it was like this, wasn't it? Yeah. I need to find a better way to roll the dice because they just move these tokens around. So, next turn, boom, Manot will get to go. We reveal the final one, which is the moon. We activate Ikuna the captain, so he does not heal. Okay, there you go. There we are. So we need a 9. How many wounds can we apply to him? He's on red. Okay, I will need healing because of his ability, Authority of Chaos. So 1 damage, 1 red mana, normal attack for him or her. Again, I cannot use that. She's on, oh bloody hell, it's on blue again. Right. We're going to use the charge attack. It's a 6 at last. It's a 6 or a 4 or a 2. So I could apply 2 damage, bringing him down to 6, but and then I will boost my normal damage for next turn by 2, and that could come in handy actually. Or I could go for -1, nothing else happens because that's level 2 requirement there, and 2 it's a miss with a level 2 requirement. So that's that. We reduce him to 6. We boost our normal attack by 2 for next turn. And then we skip to Matoredo. Matoredo can attack with, what is it? A blue. Blue, isn't it? Yeah. Or, look at that. I could boost this damage by another 4 for next level. So hopefully I will not get stunned or anything like that. Because look at that, 4 dice, 3, 3, and 4 dice yet again. Whew. So I can deal 2 damage and he will activate with 4. He will activate with 4. And I can still use Titan Shield right there to protect ourselves with. Or I can boost it by 4 and then slowly get... Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to spend my last mana on another survival recipe and boost my next normal attack by 4 next turn. Okay, and then we go to our Paladin. He activates his Titan Shield, which in my opinion is slightly OP against this boss. And that completes our hero action phase. Now the boss will attack with how many? 3 dice, right? 3 dice it is. Oh, it's a high roll. Yeah, it's 13. 13, it's a venomous slime. So everybody gets hit for 1. Well, okay, it's not that bad. After all, everybody got hit for 1. So I wasted this round. Yeah, this round. So I wasted my Titan Shield. Oh, and Manod will get hit with his Authority of Chaos ability, because now he activates, well, he doesn't activate, he boosts his rage meter to his maximum and activates his Authority of Chaos. Reduce the active hero HP to 5, so from 10 to 5, bloop, just like that. And this goes down to 0 again. So it starts ticking again. Whew. So next round, Elizabeth will go first. Before we do so, we need to reset. Ah, look at that. We won. We killed him because we start with the moon active, and look at that. Look at what's going to happen. Because the active hero gains 1 mana, either blue or red. Of course, we will get the red one that we always wanted. And now we can activate March of the Nameless Hero, which says choose 1 hero. They perform 2 actions on their next turn. So this is our turn to go. I could boost Matoredo with 2 actions. So first action would be to hit the boss for the 4 and then charge him and hope to roll something high. That's what we're going to do. So we're spending one red, 1 blue to activate March of the Nameless Hero, and I'll put this to indicate that I get to go twice. So that was Elizabeth's turn. Now Matoredo, of course, is going to attack for 4. So from 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, here, this gets used. 1 blue for using the normal attack. And now we're going to charge attack. And it's a miss, and we also piss him off, and he gets one aggro point, 1 rage point on his boss rage tracker. Thanks, Matoredo. Thanks for nothing. Okay, so now it's Ursa's turn, really. Well, we won the game, haven't we? So he just deals 1 damage, boosts 1 blue, goes to Manod. She will, because what does it say in the refresh? The refresh says that 1 HP for each mana spent. So I have 3 mana, but I can get 4 HP because I will spend this on myself, heal myself for 3 to 8. Okay, and that was, no. Oh, come on. Oh. Do I heal myself or kill the boss? Because if I don't kill the boss will attack me with 4. Do you want to see what happens? I want to see what happens. Yeah, let's do it like that. Let's take a chance. I forgot that Elizabeth was the active hero. So he attacks me with 4. I could have won the game by attacking him with a normal damage, but let's have a look. Ooh, it's not that high. It's 11. Yeah, it's 11, so it's a hexed arrow. Hexed arrow, -2, so down to 8. And all paralyzed heroes get -4. Nobody was paralyzed. Yeah, so it's just -2. Goes up by 1. Matoredo is our active hero. The battlefield effect says it's the sun. So let's see what the sun is. Boss attack is locked at 8, but we win the game by killing him with our normal attack, granting us a red mana, and the boss is dead. Woo! So what happens now in the story mode is that we go to resupply phase. So in each mana is what happens? Each red and blue mana are spent. For each hero, remove mana markers and restore 1 HP for each point spent. Ah, okay. So 1, 2, 3. I just need 1. Right. We remove all ailments. We remove the card as well for the boss. This gets removed. We have 3 mana, so we go all the way up. 1 mana to 9, and there you are. And there you go. Then we get to draw an item card for each hero. And these items can be used at any time during the playthrough. I'm not sure about the retainer. I need to look it up. Do I refresh the retainer, or they just one use per story mode? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's have a look what they are before we finish the episode. So this is your hero removes all ailments and stuns. Nice. This is a chapa berry. Yeah, okay. This one is a Kadore leaf. Your hero heals 4. Wow, very strong item. Elixir. Restore anyone fading hero to normal status with full HP. You can still use this card when your hero is fading. Wow, this is a very good item. And we have the Ether Crystal B Photon. Right, okay. Your hero gains 2 blue mana. Oh, that would be perfect for the bear. Yeah. The elixir. Who can grab the elixir? Your hero gets 4. So maybe you will get the healing. You will be able to remove all ailments. And our healer will get the elixir, of course. There you go. That was the first boss. Rather easy. I think that was quite a coincidence that we pulled that paladin with his ability to negate all paralysis, because otherwise he would have probably created some more mess and nasty situations for us. So anyways, this is Kradia, Wild Hunt Festival. This is the way the game plays, and now we will have to look up next boss, level 2. We'll see who that is in the next episode. Please let me know if you enjoyed that. It's something completely different to what we normally play, even thematically, with manga and Japanese art style theme game. Yeah, but I quite enjoy this type of games where you have to, think of combinations and how different characters interact with each other, and where you battle the boss. You don't have to, grind your way through the dungeon for many hours to at last arrive at the boss chamber and fight him. You just get to go at the boss from the get-go. So this was a rather easy tutorial type of boss where you learn the game, the mechanics of your characters and the way they interact with each other. So I'm quite sure that with the second boss on our way in the story mode, it will become more and more challenging. So thanks a lot for watching. Hope you enjoyed that episode, and I'll see you in the next one shortly. Bye bye.